The fascinating life of the lanternfish. The lanternfish, one of the most abundant and widely distributed fish species on Earth, is a marvel of the ocean's depths. Named for its bioluminescent abilities, this small yet remarkable creature thrives in the twilight zone of the ocean, where sunlight barely penetrates. Despite its diminutive size, the lanternfish plays an outsized role in the marine ecosystem, acting as a vital link in the ocean's food web and influencing global carbon cycles. Let's dive into the full story of the lanternfish, its unique adaptations, and its ecological significance. What is a lanternfish? The lanternfish belongs to the family Myctophidae, which includes over 240 known species. These fish are typically small, ranging from 2 to 15 centimeters, 1 to 6 inches, in length. While they may not seem remarkable at first glance, their ability to produce light and their vast population make them one of the most important inhabitants of the ocean. Lanternfish are found in oceans worldwide, from polar regions to tropical waters. They primarily inhabit the mesopelagic zone, also known as the twilight zone, which lies between 200 and 1,000 meters, 660 to 3,300 feet, below the ocean surface. The glow that guides them. The defining feature of the lanternfish is its bioluminescence. These fish are equipped with specialized light-producing organs called photophores, which are arranged in specific patterns along their bodies. The light produced by the photophores is a result of a chemical reaction involving luciferin and luciferase, the same compounds responsible for bioluminescence in other marine organisms. Why do lanternfish glow? The bioluminescence of the lanternfish serves several purposes. Camouflage. By emitting light from their undersides, lanternfish can blend with the faint sunlight filtering from above, making them less visible to predators below. Communication. The specific patterns of photophores may be used to recognize members of their own species, attract mates, or coordinate schooling behavior. Luring prey. Some species of lanternfish use their light to attract smaller organisms, which they can then capture and eat. The Great Vertical Migration. One of the most astonishing behaviors of lanternfish is their participation in the diel vertical migration, the largest animal migration on the planet. Every night, lanternfish rise from the deep mesopelagic zone to the surface waters to feed on plankton. Before dawn, they descend back to the depths to avoid predators. This daily journey, covering hundreds of meters, but also plays a critical role in nutrient cycling. By feeding at the surface and excreting waste in deeper waters, lanternfish help transport carbon and nutrients from the upper ocean layers to the depths, a process essential for maintaining oceanic health. The role of lanternfish in the food web. Lanternfish are a cornerstone of the marine food web. They primarily feed on plankton, including tiny crustaceans and other microscopic organisms, but in turn, they are a primary food source for a wide range of predators. Where eats lanternfish? Lanternfish are preyed upon by squid, large fish such as tuna and swordfish, seabirds, and marine mammals like whales and seals. Their abundance makes them a crucial energy source for these larger animals' population. Abundance. It is estimated that the biomass of lanternfish may exceed that of any other group of fish in the ocean. This staggering abundance underscores their importance in marine ecosystems. Surviving in the twilight zone. The deep ocean presents numerous challenges, from limited light to high pressure and low temperatures. Lanternfish have evolved several adaptations to survive in this harsh environment. Large-eyes lanternfish have large sensitive eyes that allow them to detect the faintest traces of light, helping them navigate and spot prey in the dim twilight zone. Energy efficiency. With food often scarce in the deep ocean, lanternfish have a slow metabolism and can go long periods without eating. Schooling behavior. By traveling in large schools, lanternfish reduce their chances of being singled out by predators, a classic example of safety in numbers. impact on global carbon cycling. Lanternfish are key players in the global carbon cycle. Their nightly vertical migrations and feeding habits help transport carbon from the surface to the deep ocean. This process, known as the biological pump, is crucial for sequestering carbon and regulating the Earth's climate. When lanternfish die, their bodies sink to the ocean floor, further contributing to the carbon storage in the deep sea. This natural mechanism helps reduce the amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, underscoring the importance of lanternfish in combating climate change. Challenges and threats. Despite their abundance, lanternfish face threats from human activities. Bycatch lanternfish are often caught unintentionally in deep-sea fishing operations, which can disrupt their populations and the ecosystems they support. Pollution. The accumulation of microplastics and other pollutants in the ocean poses a risk to lanternfish, as they may ingest harmful particles while feeding. Climate change. Rising ocean temperatures and changes in plankton populations could impact the distribution and behavior of lanternfish, with ripple effects throughout the food web. Conclusion. A hidden marvel. The lanternfish may not be as well known as sharks or whales, but its role in the ocean ecosystem is indispensable. With its bioluminescent glow, astonishing migratory behavior, and ecological importance, the lanternfish exemplifies the resilience and adaptability of life in the deep sea. Understanding and protecting lanternfish is not just about preserving a single species. It's about safeguarding the intricate web of life that sustains our oceans and, ultimately, our planet. These glowing marvels of the deep remind us of the mysteries still waiting to be uncovered in the vast, uncharted waters of the ocean.